Well, in just the last 2 hours, the D.C. Council approved significant changes to D.C.'s Department of Youth and Rehabilitation Services. The reform proposed by D.C. Attorney General Brian Schwalb received unanimous approval by members of the council. Our Rafael Sanchez-Cruz has been following this since the beginning. And Rafa, bring us up to speed tonight. What changes?
Yeah, that's right, Lorenzo. So as you know, Attorney General Brian Schwalb has insisted that kids and teenagers who commit serious crimes and are under the supervision of DYRS are not getting the rehabilitation treatment plans within the 90 days that is required by DC law. He says that this is allowing kids and teens to become repeat offenders, and that's why he proposed the ROAD Act. So the bill as it stands, it reforms the supervision and intervention practices at DYRS, and it establishes permanent independent oversight over the agency. That oversight will be handled by the DC auditor. Now, one of the provisions in the legislation would also allow the court system to step in if the placement of young people is taking too long. So the last provision involving the DC courts faced pushback by the Bowser administration, who voiced concerns about overwhelming the court system. Now, Council Member Zachary Parker, who oversees the agency, says that what was approved today was a watered-down version of the original bill. Let's listen.
There was a mechanism to hold the agency accountable before the courts should young people not receive services within a certain amount of time. That was rolled back, as well as an entire provision that would have accelerated placements. Why does this matter? Because we know young people, while waiting placement, are not receiving services at YSC, and that time does not account or count for their ultimate sentence.
Yeah, Parker tells me that he sees more changes for DYRS coming up in 2025, and he, of course, will be overseeing the agency, so he wants to be part of those changes. But today, the DC Council also unanimously approved the plan to purchase and revitalize Capital One Arena in the Chinatown Gallery Place corridor. We'll have more reactions about what this means and some of the changes that are already happening just hours after that vote. I'm live at the Wilson Building. Rafael Sanchez-Cruz, WUSA 9.
Yeah, as it pertains to DYRS, we know they've been going back and forth about what works, what doesn't, but clearly they all agree that something needs to be done, and quickly. Rafa, thank you.